Are you single or taken? I am single to fuck. I'm so single, it's a joke. Like, I am dating. Like, no, I'm not dating. I'm going on dates, but it's just like, I don't know, I'm just not really feeling them. So I'm just like, it's wasting my time. Anyone want to date me? Come on. Welcome back for another video. So today is all about the get to know me tag. I promised you guys, no, I didn't promise you guys. I promised myself, like, once I started getting a bit more of a following, that I'll do a get to know me tag. So I was going through my videos and I realised, wait a second, like, there's no familiarity, like, there's no relatability. Is relatability a word? What I mean to say is, like, no one actually knows who I am. Like, you just know my name's Tonique. And you know, I like to buy shoes and do hauls, go out and eat and review it, and that's about it really. You don't actually know the real me. So I was like, let's do a get to know me tag and you can get to know me. So before we begin, guys, if you can just hit that subscribe button. I know loads of you have been doing it recently. Just hit that subscribe button. If you want to share this video or share any of my videos, feel free to do so. Let's get into the video. First question, what is your middle name? If you don't know, I'm half Nigerian and my dad is mixed. He's Indian, Chinese and Jamaican. If you don't know, Nigerians have a lot of names. Just gonna turn that off. I'm Yoruba, so my names are endless, so let's go. My name is Tonique, Maria, Denise, and Mary. Moyo Sore, Ore Lua, Motope, Morayo, Kikelomo. That's it. By the way, this is all on my birth certificate. I don't know how my mum managed, or was it my mum or whoever it is filling it out, squeeze this, but this is squeezed. Like, if I had my birth certificate around, I would show you. It's literally squeezed on there. Second question, what is your favourite colour? My favourite colour is grey. I love grey. I've loved grey since I was like 11 or 7 or 11. Basically, there's times missing from my life. Like, I can't remember whether I was 7 or 11, but there was a lot of things that happened. I don't know whether I was 7 or 11. But yeah, I've loved the colour grey since I was 7 or 11. Like, can't remember. Who was your first best friend? My first best friend was a girl called Alice. I just remember she was my first best friend, but I think that's irrelevant. My first best friend out of all my friends now would probably be my best friend Alexandria, who's now in Nigeria. Big up to you, Alex, you're my first best friend. How tall am I? I'm 5'6". This has actually been a debate because some people are like, no, you're 5'5". I'm 5'6", and I always wear heels apart from when I'm at work because I'm not rolling around work in heels. Although I have been doing lately because I felt like it. But in heels, I'm 5'9". Everyone always thinks I'm really tall, and then they're like, you're actually really small. And I'm just like, I'm not small. I'm not small. I'm not small. Cats or dogs? Cats all the way. Like, I think, like, I feel like I'd want a dog. I have had a dog in the past, but really and truly, the maintenance of the dog, no one has time for that. I can't be out here trying to look for a dog. Like, where's my dog gone? Has my dog gone to going to a poo? Is my dog looking for a bone? I just like cats. They come, they eat, they poo, they go out and mate, they come back, they have babies. I mean, if it's a woman. And they just want to be cuddled most of the time. So, cats. I love a good cat. Funniest moment through school was when, I can't say the first one because it might be, but the second one was I stabbed myself with a pencil. And I had to go to the, like, you know, like school, when you're in primary school, you have like a health room or something. Like, I don't know. Yeah, like a health room. And yeah, I had to be removed, and that was the funniest thing that ever happened to me. It was actually like sticking out from my bum. That was funny. I found that hilarious, although my mum didn't find it funny. Or nor did anyone else. But I thought that was the most funniest thing. And like, I was laughing so much that it wasn't actually painful. How many countries have you visited? I've more visited cities, but countries, I've been to America, Dubai, I can't remember. I think I'm just gonna list them here because I actually can't remember. I've been to Jamaica, I can't remember anything. Like, I'm 27. How many countries do you think I've been to? There was one year when I went to 6 countries in 1 year. Like, I don't remember. I've also been to Latvia and Thailand, and I can't remember. I honestly have been to a lot of countries that I really honestly cannot remember. I'm gonna have to check my passport and get back to you. Oh, Germany. I've been to Amsterdam. Is that a country? I've been to Amsterdam. I've been to France. Are you in or gone to college? I've gone to college. College was the best time of my year. College and the first year of university was the best time of my years. Like, what I wouldn't do to relive those moments. What was your worst subject in secondary school? Maths. No! Science was my worst subject. Because, sorry if anyone's watching this from my secondary school, I honestly believe to this day, like, my science teacher was racist. He was racist, or he just didn't like me. But like, I was the only black person, so I'm going to go with the thing that he was racist. Like, he would be so horrible to me, and I would go home and I'd cry my eyes out. And I'd be like, Mom, Mr. So-and-so didn't want to help me with my homework, and he's so mean. And like, I would try so hard, and he would be like, yeah, you got to be well done. Like, he would say some really horrible things, which I'm not going to repeat, but he was a really mean teacher. Like, at one point I was just literally like, why am I living on this earth? Because this science teacher is making my life hell. He was awful, like awful. And he smelled as well. What's your favourite drink? Alcoholic, it would be a mojito, and non-alcoholic would be cranberry juice or pineapple juice or water. Those are my favourite drinks. What's your favourite animal? I don't really have one. A cat? A cat. I don't really know, like I'm not really an animal person. Like, no. Cats. What's your favourite perfume? Mancera in Rose Villaine, or Dior Oud Isfan, or Dior Fèves de Lis something. I don't know how to say it. I just don't know how to say it. But those are my 3 favourite perfumes, and I just rotate them all the time. And everyone's like, oh, you just smell like Oud. Nah, I'm out here trying to smell like a habibi. Tea or coffee? I don't like tea and I don't like coffee. Or unless it's like a herbal tea. Like, I love green tea. I cannot go a day without green tea. I drink green tea every day. But if not, like in the morning, actually we were talking about this the other day. In the morning I always have a hot chocolate. People are like, doesn't it make you tired? And I'm like, no, not really. No. Some days if I don't have a hot chocolate or a green tea, I start to feel a bit weird. So I love green tea and I love hot chocolate. What would you name your children? So I'm not really like, it's not like I'm not a maternal person. Yeah, like I don't really like children. I think I have to be in love with someone and married to have a child. But if I was to have a child, I would have probably 4 because I'm an only child. My auntie had 4 children, so my cousins all have brothers and sisters, and I don't. Well, I do, but I mean like for my mum, I don't. So I would want a big family if I did decide to have children. And I would want 3 girls and 1 boy. So if I had a boy, I would call him Elisha. Then I want a girl and I want to call her Camilla. And I want another girl and I would call her Farah. And my last child I would call Sanaa. Who are your favourite YouTubers? So my favourite YouTubers are like all really big ones. Patricia Bright, obviously. She's like the best. Like, she's inspiration, she's goals. And then the second YouTuber that I really love is In The Fro, Victoria. I think she's amazing. And my third best YouTuber is Lydia. I get notifications for them and I like watch their videos straight away. I just think their content is amazing and I think they're very relatable. I do follow other YouTubers, but I don't think, like, sometimes I'm watching their video and I'm like, oh, it's really not that amazing, so I click off. So I do follow quite a lot. For me, like, favourites is like someone you watch and you watch every video and you don't have to click off. Every girls that I've mentioned, I watch their videos right to the end. Like, I don't click off, whereas some, I'm just like, oh, what's she waffling on about? Like, this has no relevance to my life, so just click off. What is your favourite movie? So I have 2 favourite movies, and what are they? So I have 2 favourite movies, and they're both movies that I've watched when I was like a child and I was younger, so I was like totally in love with them. So the first one is A Little Princess. It's a Disney film, and the second one is Breakfast at Tiffany's with Audrey Hepburn. Like, I love her. I think she's just amazing. She's like iconic. So those are my favourite movies. Are you single or taken? I am single to fuck. I'm so single, it's a joke. Like, I am dating. Like, no, I'm not dating. I'm going on dates, but it's just like, I don't know, I'm just not really feeling them. So I'm just like, it's wasting my time. There was a time I was like going on dates all the time, right? Because I was like, right, I really want to be in a relationship. But it's just a waste of my time. So I've stopped going on dates now, and I'm just like focusing on my blog, and that's literally what I'm doing. But I'm very single. Very single. Anyone wants to date me? Come on. What's your idea of an ideal first date? What's with the like date questions? I don't know. I don't really have an ideal first date. I just think as a man you should be like a gentleman, and you should use your brain and should be thoughtful. For example, I went on a date with someone and he was like, I know you do fashion, so I thought we'd go to the V&A museum and like check that out and then go for drinks afterwards. And I was like, that is so thoughtful, that is so sweet. That's not like something major, like even though I am very materialistic, you don't have to like go to the Ritz and have drinks. Like, I'd rather do something thoughtful. Although he wasn't that thoughtful, because when we got there it was closed. So he didn't actually check if it was open on that day, but it was closed for that day, so that was just like a waste of time. But the thought was really nice, and I really enjoyed the date because he was thoughtful. How many girlfriends, boyfriends have you had? Oh my god, what is it with the questions? Obviously I don't have many girlfriends because I haven't had a girl experience. Although there was that one time in Miami. Anyway, I like boys. But how many boyfriends have I had? Many. I don't know how many boyfriends I've had. I've had many boyfriends. I don't know, like, I've had a few. I don't think it's worth me talking about, oh, I dated this person. Like, that's just a joke. Like, I'm not with them anymore. I've had a few boyfriends. Next question. Favourite memory from childhood? Really have a favourite memory from childhood. To be honest, I was fortunate to have a really nice childhood, so I don't really have one favourite memory. I have several, I have loads. The only thing is, when I was younger, I went to private school. Then it has changed because of circumstances, and yeah, so I wish I stayed more in private school, because I remember I have more memories from private school than I do at public school. But to be honest, due to my mum, up until probably about secondary school, I had quite a nice childhood, but things happen and things change. Do you speak any languages, and how well? My friends will laugh. I understand French sometimes because I used to have a French tutor when I was younger. I speak Russian and Yoruba, but that's a lie. I can speak a few Russian words, but that's about it. And Yoruba, like, I understand it when my nan speaks to me, and that's it, really. Which is a shocker. It is a shocker. I should know how to speak my own language, but it's life. Do you have any siblings? No. Oh, no, I do have siblings, but I'm an only child for my mum, and my dad I have an older brother for my dad, and with my dad's current wife, he has a daughter and a son, so I have a younger brother and sister. How would you describe your fashion sense? All over the gaff. I don't know. Sometimes I would say it's like really edgy because I really love like blazers, and I'm really into my heels. I tend to wear heels a lot. I don't know how to describe it. I don't know, like chic but edgy. Edgy but chic. Classy. I don't know. I think my fashion sense is appropriate for the moment. Let me give you a quick outfit of the day. So today I'm wearing this jacket. Today I'm wearing this jacket from Karl Lagerfeld. This top is from Primark. It's like a cashmere type of jumper, but it's not cashmere. It's viscose. Well, it feels nice. So, and it was £3. So viscose, you rule. And the jeans that I'm wearing are from Paige. I love Paige denim. I'm always wearing them. Always wearing a bit of Paige. But yeah, so my dress sense is very like smart casual, but then it can be like chic and edgy when I need it to be. What is your favourite restaurant? Anything that sells sushi? No, my favourite restaurant is like a restaurant that has absolutely great food which I recently went to, is xxxxxxxxxxxxx. I also love Sketch. I love the design of Sketch. I love the desserts. Sketch is amazing. I like places where there's more than meets the eye. There's some attraction, there's some entertainment. Sketch is great. So is xxxxxxxxxx. And of course the usual like Sexy Fish or Novikov or Nobu, because I love sushi. I absolutely love the food in Novikov. I recently went to the Novikov, the Italian side, and I've got to say the customer service. Blech. What are some of your favourite TV shows? How to Get Away with Murder. That's it, the end. What else do I watch? I don't really watch much TV. I don't even have a TV in my room. I do love watching things on YouTube. I love watching the Wendy Williams show. I do love the whole franchise of like Love and Hip Hop and stuff. Like I love to watch some Ratchet TV, so I will watch some Love and Hip Hop or some Big Brother or some it's not even Sex on the Beach, X on the Beach, whatever. Sometimes I've noticed on YouTube they do the highlights now. So instead of me wasting like 45 minutes watching this like really trashy reality TV, I just watch the highlights and then watch the reunion show, and I feel like I've watched the whole show. But yes, How to Get Away with Murder is iconic. And I used to watch Scandal, but now I feel like it's like going down. How to Get Away with Murder. It's just iconic. And I love kind of like crime TV shows. So like Law and Order, Criminal Minds, Law and Order SVU? Yeah, SVU. No, SVU. Those are, I just love them. PC or Mac? Mac, duh, I have a Mac. Mac is so easy. What phone do you have? I have an iPhone. Tell us one of your bad habits. Well, let's just be real. Basically, I'm lactose, so everything has dairy in it. Like, there's no way going about it. I do take some pills now that break down the lactose enzyme in my body. However, I get really gassy, so I fart all the time. And that is my bad habit, farting. And not tidying my room. My room is always a mess. Although now that I've started to YouTube, it's not a mess because I like try to do like a video twice a week and the things in the way. No. So yeah, farting, and I hate to tidy up my room. So thank you guys for joining me on this Get to Know Me tag. I hope you learn a little bit more about me. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below and I will answer them, because I just feel like if you want to know something, as long as it's not too intrusive, I will answer it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, give it a thumbs up, give it a thumb to the left and a thumb to the, what am I doing? Okay, and I always leave links to my previous videos, so check them out. And remember guys, to always stay bougie.